Commander Veltrix of the Galactic Council chamber spoke with the casual confidence of a species that had dominated 1,000 worlds. Humans are primitive, he declared to the assembly. Their biology is inefficient. Their technology is crude. Their lifespan is pathetically short. They possess no remarkable abilities. They are barely worthy of observation. The Valerian delegate nodded. Agreed. Their contributions to galactic civilization are minimal. Perhaps we should remove them from the protected species list. Dr. Sarah Mitchell watched this from the observation deck, her expression unreadable. She had expected this reaction. Humanity always did. Weakness was perceived until proven otherwise. And humans were very good at proving otherwise. 3 hours later, Veltrix found himself in a sealed laboratory. Alone. With Dr. Mitchell and a team of human researchers. What is this? The commander demanded. Research, Sarah replied calmly. You see, Commander, you made an assumption. You assumed that because humans seem primitive by your metrics, we lack curiosity. You assumed that because our lifespans are short, we don't value knowledge. You assumed that because we're not dominant, we're not dangerous. She activated a holographic display. Medical readouts appeared, all of them Veltrix's own biological data, captured during the diplomatic encounter. We've been studying you, Sarah continued. All of you. Every species that visited Earth. Every delegation. Every ambassador. We documented your physiology, your psychology, your weaknesses. Veltrix lunged for the door. It didn't open. This is a violation of interstellar law. Actually, Sarah smiled, Earth is a sovereign nation. You entered our territory willingly. You waived certain protections when you accepted hospitality. And most importantly, no one knows you're here. She gestured to the laboratory around them. Humans are primitive, you said. So primitive that you never noticed our surveillance systems. So primitive that you didn't detect our genetic mapping technology. So primitive that you underestimated our ability to keep secrets. Over the next weeks, the true horror of Veltrix's situation became clear. Humanity wasn't interested in cruelty. That would have been merciful. Instead, they were interested in understanding. Why could the Valorians see into infrared but not ultraviolet? How did their neural redundancy actually function? What was the evolutionary advantage of their crystalline structure? Could their DNA be spliced with human markers? How did their reproductive system work? What was their pain threshold? Sarah's team worked with scientific precision. They took samples. They ran tests. They asked endless questions while Veltrix answered under mild sedatives that made lying impossible. The other delegates disappeared one by one from public life. Some went to other research facilities. Some were used for behavioral studies. Some were kept in observation chambers to document how different species responded to isolation, confined spaces, psychological pressure. The Galactic Council panicked. Delegations stopped responding. Diplomatic channels went silent. When they finally sent a search team, they found a message from Earth. To the Galactic Council, *. You called us primitive. You underestimated us because we lack certain technologies, because we're young as a species, because we're biologically fragile. You made a mistake, *. Humans have one characteristic that matters more than all your advantages: we learn. We adapt. We innovate specifically because we lack your advantages. And we are endlessly curious, *. Your delegations are safe. For now. They're being studied. Safely. With appropriate care. We're following all medical ethics guidelines, at least the ones we've decided apply to you, *. We're learning so much. Your physiology. Your psychology. Your weaknesses. Your capabilities. Every secret about your species, asterisk. But here's what you need to understand, we're not studying you because we're cruel. We're studying you because you called us primitive. And now we want to prove you wrong, asterisk. When your delegations return, and they will, they'll bring back complete biological data on every species in this sector. They'll tell everyone exactly how vulnerable you all are. How exploitable, asterisk. Or they won't return at all. We haven't decided yet, asterisk. Welcome to Earth, Commanders. Welcome to what primitive humans can do when properly motivated, asterisk. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, on behalf of Earth's scientific community, asterisk. Veltrix realized the horrible truth as he sat in his laboratory cell. Humans weren't primitive. They were just patient. And now that patience had ended, the universe would learn what happened when you insulted a species that had nothing to lose and everything to gain. He wondered how long the other delegations would last in research. He wondered if anyone would ever find them.